What is up, Panda Gang? We are back with Spain playing on a tiny Terra map. Colonization is where it's at. We got 8 civs on the 4-person map, so it's nice and tight, but we have been the big winners in colonization here. It's us and the Maori. These dudes just straight up settled here. They have nothing on the original continent. The civ I put in here for a challenge, who I was most worried about, is Norway. They're more of a problem because they can navigate ocean tiles a little bit sooner. But they seem to be stuck in this bay next to and with myself. So they've not been able to get on towards the other continent from what I've seen. Anyways, I tried to get a religion, but was unsuccessful. Let me hit the 1 key for you here. I am part Confucianism. Oh, and I see the Arabians are spreading Islam as well. Now, I can't let this Islam spread continue because my plan is to go and conquer the Koreans to take Confucianism from them. The way that the Spanish work is they're all about conquesting, right? So with a conquistador unit, if we look at this second sentence here, if this unit captures a city or is adjacent to a city, when captured, the city will automatically adopt the conquistador's player's religion as a dominant religion. So if I go and conquer the whole world with my conquistadors, Confucianism will spread everywhere. And if I don't own Confucianism, I might just lose a religious victory, which would suck. So plan is, we're going to keep Confucianism. I've already established a alliance with the Americans. I'm going to establish an alliance with the Vietnamese as well. We're going to go military here. They are going back and forth with these Koreans. They keep being at war. Right now, it is the chill times, okay? They only are unfriendly with each other, but the war will break out again, and when it does, I will be ready to snatch up at least a couple of these cities, Yangsan and Sanju, and then from there, I need to capture Seoul and Trakiao. Let's actually take a look and see where is their holy city. Seoul. Okay. And do we see where Seoul is? We don't know where Seoul is just yet, but that's okay. Anyways, for this war, we've got Seville pumping out land units, man-at-arms. We got 2 queued up, as you can see, and then an armory. And in Cordoba, we are getting as many galleys as we can. They take literally 1 turn to make, as I have the Maritime Industries card in there. Cartography is 1 turn away, but I want to spend the gold upgrading. Because, for one, I mean, you can get a card here in Mercenaries where it's a 50% gold discount. And Cordoba, it's only got 14 production. And that's our only way to produce ships on the west side of the map. So we're going to optimize for this city's production and get as many galleys as we can. And then also get some frigates. In Madrid, we finished our granary. There's no buildings for us to make here. 4 turns until growth and another district. So in the meantime, we can build a trader, which are extremely powerful here for the Spanish. Let me fill you in on that real quick. We've done this a couple times, so I'll keep it fast. Look at this. 3 gold, 2 faith, 1 production, and that's tripled when you're going from a second continent to your home continent. So that's just a ridiculous amount of yields. And that's why I'm getting so many harbor districts like in Bilbao. Now, I'd like to get a lighthouse here too. Maybe I should purchase it, though, with gold. The housing is a problem. Now, the question becomes, what else would I build? Would I get a campus? No. Adjacency bonuses. Theater square? No. Commercial hub? Pretty crap adjacency bonuses. What about industrial zone? Okay, a +2. You know what? There's some opportunities here. Let's see. How far is this spot from Cordoba? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. And we're getting a +2. 1 from a quarry. That's right here with the stone. And then 1 from strategic resource. Well, the quarry is, I believe, the quarry here and the mine. But sure, let's buy this out. Get the industrial zone down. And in Bilbao, we can just go buy the lighthouse. Very nice. Oh, wrong button. Then for the faith, as mentioned, see, we got Islam coming in a bit, but I figure as long as Madrid is Confucius, this is fine because I can make more Confucius units. Again, whoever I conquer will get my majority religion. So I got to make sure that I maintain the Korean stuff so that I can maintain, like, I can actually take the religion myself. Otherwise, I have to conquer Arabia, which is just even more conquering, dude. Got to keep in mind, too, we are the weakest in terms of science, except for our military ally. So this is not the easiest play in the book. Welcome to the World Congress. Okay, finally my amber is not going to be worth nothing. 10 religious combat strength for Confucianism. Of course, I'll put a few votes into that. Hopefully that just expands those guys all over the place. And I'm hoping that myself can get +1 trader capacity. Let's put a couple turns into this. Next, and submit. Let's see how this goes, fellas. Looks like I am the winner here, and Confucianism is the winner there. We're looking good all around. Got myself a missionary. Also keep in mind, other crazy bonuses. El Escorial, +5 combat strength against players following other religions. Oh wait, that wasn't it. The Conquistador, 10 combat strength when you're within 1 hex of a religious unit. So I gotta send these guys with my Conquistadors, but for now, my missionaries headed down to Seville to deal with this religious pressure. What I really need is to get a temple. Theology, only 2 turns. Okay, let's do that quick. I do want to get on towards my mercantilism. It's kind of far away. And my culture is the biggest bottleneck. But honestly, what's that, 25 turns? Let's get theology first. We'll get the temple, we'll get apostles, inquisitors, and we'll be able to hold down our religion within our own lands. Okay, big developments over here too. We're going to buy out this tile. And so close to the farm triangle. Just next turn, just wait for the magnificence, guys. Dang, I see trade route capacity went up too. That was Bilbao when I purchased out that lighthouse. That had a big impact indeed. Okay, here we are finishing up the farm triangle. Will any of these tiles be worked? It looks like a lot of them will. That's fantastic. Toledo's going to be growing huge. It's got 11 housing. Working on that mausoleum of Helicanarsis 4 turns. It's going to make my tiles beautiful. Now I've got another trader in A Coruña. I will tell them to make yet another trader. Thank you very much. I do need some kind of long-term plan. The librarian, Salamanca, like who do I give these traders to? A Coruña's already got a couple trade routes leaving from it, giving it 7 food, 10 production, 18 gold, and 12 faith. So this city is buffed up enough. I want to think about this whole colony as one unit, and I think I see the perfect place for an industrial zone. Let's place her down right here, baby. Does this touch all my cities? 1, 2, 3, 4, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yes. So that's a perfect industrial zone place. The question is who puts it there. Salamanca, they've got themselves a harbor. They've got themselves a library. They're just about finished that. Valladolid, they've got a lighthouse coming out in 2 turns. And the housing, not so great, but it will be fine. The growth will be there, especially if I give them that trade route. Cartagena, city's kind of trash. Barcelona, they can't even build this industrial zone. So if we look at my trade routes to Madrid are super buffed with that extra food because my governor here, let's look at the promotions, surplus logistics, 20% growth in the city plus 2 food to all the trade routes going here. So turns out Salamanca's already got themselves a trade route to Madrid, so I think Valladolid, that is the place for the trader. That said, Salamanca, I think they're going to go and get me a industrial zone. The city to the south, instead, maybe they just get a campus and we get that science up. Theology unlocked. Let's go. We got the temple, and we're doing our first bit of faith action here. There will be no majority religion, but I do see an Arabian apostle right here, right now. Madrid went to campus research grants because I had nothing better to build. They can now get another district, but they can also get a temple. Let's do this instead. 7 turns, we're getting culture and faith and the ability to launch an inquisition and have apostles to fight back, spread the religion, all those great things. And what's this? We can switch out our government. Perfect. Give me that diplomatic league, baby. And the rest can stay. Maritime industries will keep for a while because once we're done with galleys, we move on to quadriremes. Lahore. Perfect. We're going to get you so we get more production in the capital and cities with barracks like Seville. And then we still got 1 envoy in the bank. Not sure how that guy's going to get used just yet, but I should check. Is there any easy suzerains here like Lahore? Yes, this is an easy suzerain, but they don't seem that close to any of the action. This trader from Valladolid, though, absolutely ridiculous. 5 food, 4 production, 9 and 6. Okay, let's see what the actual city itself is making right now. 1 extra, so 8, 13. And then the food and faith, there's no competition, but 8, 13, we're doing 5 and 4. Okay, that's going to almost double up what they're doing when you take into account all that food, all that faith. Medieval Fairs is here. I'm not sure how doing that trade route. Oh, because it's a Eureka. Of course, of course. Now only 2 cultures away from mercantilism. This is actually very close. Other techs we will need for this expansion will be these 2. Mercenaries. Oh man, we actually need a lot. Plus 5, I guess. But these are easy. Military tradition. 1 turn military training. 1 turn mercenaries. 5. This will get us those cheap upgrades we're after. Governor title once again. Pingala. Thank you. Give me that researcher for that sweet science. They're over in A Coruña. As you see, I've got a battering ram in Madrid. Man-at-Arms pulling up too. We're going to start massing our forces. Speaking of the second man-at-arms, after this guy, we've got the armory. That's going to get us gunpowder and the conquistadors. 1 turn for cartography. I'm actually going to not do that and circle back. We'll just toss 1 turn. We'll get through engineering, right? Get onto machinery. That siege tower is actually kind of clutch. Let's grab both these bad boys, and then we go cartography. Then we go into square rigging. And by the time square rigging is done, we get the frigate. Hopefully we got all the quadriremes we could ever dream of. There is our final galley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 galleys. That's a lot of dudes. Okay, a lot of dudes. You park in the sea. Hopefully we don't piss off the Norwegians more than we already have. There's number 6 galley. So what do you know? That turns into a couple fleets. What is this, dude? Nalanda. I can't go through their borders. How am I supposed to go to war with people? Oh my goodness, dude. This is so annoying. And they need 12 people. This will be nothing short of pain, but let's check out what's going on with this Korean army while we can. We've got 3 Hwachas. This is a field cannon replacement. Okay, so pretty heavy on the range. That's actually pretty strong. Let's just hope we can catch them out of position. Value the lead with that beautiful trade route. Got the lighthouse done. Housing is looking good. 3 turns till growth. Let's go granary, and then we'll go right into that campus. Got a good adjacency bonus there. Okay, as I mentioned, galleys are out. Quadriremes, those are the new hot thing, man. Let's get 4. Engineering unlocked. That's perfect. Do we have any cities that could use, like Madrid? No. They don't need a aqueduct. They've got fresh water there. With the lake, Cordoba's on the seas. Murcia, they're looking good. Everyone's at least got some source of water. This is very nice. What is this? The mausoleum at Helicanarsis. Beautiful sight to see, and our tiles are looking good. I'm tempted to send this city on the trader train along with Coruña, but I feel like a library is fine. Coruña could build another district, but all these districts are pretty trash. There's literally 0 adjacency bonuses anywhere, so I'm not very inclined to do anything like that. We'll give you to Barcelona. I just want to share all these traders around my colonies. Machinery unlocked, dude. We got that siege tower. Okay, that's going to be clutch. So the battering ram, that'll get you through ancient walls. You need siege tower for medieval. And once they become Renaissance, you are screwed. A great person, though. What could we have gotten? An admiral. Damn, this guy gives me a luxury resource, gives me gold, and combat strength of Renaissance. Ding, ding, ding. That's what we want. An industrial area unit. So we're going to recruit this bad boy. And where did this guy go? Nope. Cordoba's got quadriremes. That is not where the Great Admiral is. Where is my Great Admiral? Anyway, I'm sure they'll turn up. There they are. Acarania, yes. Go to the city, and we're going to transfer you to the west side. Dude, look at these seas. They are filling up. But take a look at Abraham Lincoln. He's not at war with anyone, but I feel like something might be going down with the Norwegians sooner than you might think. They've got berserkers, dude. I would not mess with those guys myself. I just pray I just don't get dragged into a war with them. I just like my nice traders to Madrid, dude. Things are looking up. Dang, Korea's got caravels in the west and the East Sea. This is interesting to say the least. Don't like that. I need to get some walls, but industrial zone complete in Bilbao. I guess we go workshop next for that production later. You don't need the production now, you need it later. Get yourself a workshop, man. It's perfect. I'm going to station a man-at-arms on our border with the Norwegians because I do not trust what's about to go down. Things are looking a little bit funny. This is an interesting deal. Perfect. This is what I want, the paella. Except I didn't want to give up any niter because that is a rare resource for myself. What is this? Declaration of war. What do you know? And cartography. Wow, so many things happening. We can finally get out to seas. Fishing boats are improved and wars are declared. So LOC leader Nubia. So that is Arabia and Harald Hardra of the Norway have declared war. And Lincoln. Yep, there we go. What do you know? Thank goodness that doesn't make me automatically at war with that lad because things would be bad. Anyways, we're going to get a front row seat to all the action that goes down. Let me park my galley as close as possible so I can see what's going on at all times. Library complete in Salamanca, and it's finally time for the industrial zone. This is going to be beautiful. I love how this one zone can cover the entirety of these colonial lands. It's fantastic. And at the same time, we got a campus that goes down across the way, and we're really making the use of all our things here, like this reef double campus. And looks like Norway really owns the seas, dude. I'm not sure why the Americans put all their guys into the water. I see one cursor has made its way across. Is there anybody else? I think they might have just lost a lot of units, man. That wasn't the smartest tactics on their parts. They do have another cursor getting into NoDerivs here, but it's in a terrible spot. There's a Norwegian bombard and the city itself with the city attacks. You're not going to get anything done. Salamanca, they're getting their trade route as well, and these numbers are ridiculous at that. And at Coruña, housing is going to become a problem, dude. Even more so when I harvest this. Oh, never mind. That's just gold. But I think it might be time for a district. Nope, we can make more traders. All right, we're going to make more traders. Transfer these dudes to other cities. Cartagena, I know you don't have a trader. And in Madrid, dude, we finally finished that temple. We can get ourselves an apostle. Let me get 1. Let me get 2. These Islam are not conquering my Confucius land here, bud. What is next for you to build, though? The Watt, we can use production to get science and faith. Not really interested in that. I feel like a theater square is the only decent thing to get. The adjacency bonuses aren't even that crazy. But it's better than nothing. Down in Murcia, dude, look. We're actually working so many tiles. The city's growing huge. Housing's going to become a problem in just 1 turn. So let's get that camp. That'll give me 1 more housing because that's half a housing. Half. That's 2. I need to get some lumber mills down on these woods, though, to help out with the production. Right now, only 8 production. That is not that great. It's just a big food city. And I'm seeing more minuses here for the Americans. They're taking a lot of damage. And Nalanda is getting beat up. You know what? I would not mind Nalanda being conquered. Get my troops out of this bay here. Right now they're stuck, dude. It's terrible. Oh my goodness. That's serious here in Madrid too. We have lost our... Well, it's not our religion, but let me grab the debater promotion. That's going to help us keep it. And let me grab Pilgrim to get some extra spreads. We're going to hold this religion down, dude. We need to get an Inquisition. That'll help us hold down our lands. Lumber mill complete in Mauritia. Things are looking good. 5 population. This city's better than I ever thought it would be. Cartagena, yes, send off your trade route. Good man. Pretty soon we're going to be done with the internal trade routes, and we'll be able to send them off to our allies and whatnot. And dude, we're going to get huge yields. Damn, Confucianism. A big... What is going on? Let me go... Oh, wrong one. Always full loyal. What do we have here on the pie? So it's about half-half. It's literally half-half. And can we fight this guy in the water? Look at this big scrap. 11 to 61. You got destroyed, buddy. You got destroyed. What are you even doing, bruh? Damn, the 100-year flood. See, I was thinking about putting a farm triangle on here, man. Glad I did not. We lost 3 pop, it says. 3 were destroyed. That said, Seville, I always thought had 7. I'm not sure exactly how the game works, guys. Sorry. I do know Coronia doesn't have any more Madrid routes, though. Let's order by gold and look what we can get at Washington. That is huge. The Koreans, that's going to be gone soon. So let's go to Washington. This is big time on the science, on the culture, faith, production, and 21 gold. That is nice. And let me chase this enemy apostle out of here. Bye-bye. Things are looking up, man. And I decided what I'm going to make in Coronia. We're going to get an encampment. I feel like if someone came after me, this would be a great place to hold them off before they got into this nice little bay where we've got all our beautiful coast tiles we're going to be working. And this city is an absolute powerhouse and will contribute to the land army. Oh, here we go. Here we go. A strong navy, beautiful sight, but I just saw something terrible, dude. Okay, marry the one economic alliance. Why not, man? Let's stay good friends. What did I see here, though? I swear someone went to war. Am I going crazy? Maybe. Knowledge of gunpowder advanced considerably. Is that enough? Yeah, there we go. We got conquistadors. Beautiful. That's because we got the armory down here in Seville. Let me continue on the conquistador path. And looks like there were no wars declared after all. I'm just going insane. Lighthouse complete in Barcelona. So this city, look, that 17 production, man. That's pretty crazy. I mean, a good bit of that is just the fact that... I want to put this industrial down here. Just the fact that we got that trade route leaving here. But plus 14 for more tiles. That is no snub there. I do feel as if I'm lacking commercial hubs. Look, they're only 6 turns. Same with Theater Square, only 6. So maybe I get these guys because they're on such a heavy discount. I'm going to put it in the north next to this river. This +2 adjacency bonus is not as good as the +3, but this +3 is because of adjacent districts. And honestly, I'd rather have a +1 science or a +1 culture from a Theater Square than a +1 gold from a commercial hub. So let's lock that in. We're going to get ourselves some traders. Catastrophic eruption again in the Americas. This Rainier, Mount Rainier. It is rain and fire, my man. Industrial zone completed in Salamanca, and of course, we are going to get a workshop here. We're going to be ready for this industrial revolution. I never am. I literally am never ready for these, but this time I will be. And we are maxed out on traders. Let's go. Norway friendly. Norway friendly alert. Let me declare that friendship right now. Thank you, sir. Don't want to be going to war with my seaborne neighbor. That would suck. I'm a bit nervous about this Korean caravel, though. He's very much in my lands. And I feel like he could do big damage to a city. I don't want anything getting razed or anything. So let me move my quadrireme over to Coruña. And worst case, we'll have like some kind of frigate there to help us out. Speaking of frigates. Okay, so we just got that quadrireme in Cordoba. How many quadriremes we got? 1, 2, 3. We got a 4th up to the north. Okay, I feel like we do need a bit more frigate action, but I can't really afford them now. 19 turns versus like the 2 I had before. That's not the same. Instead, we enter a very different world. Let's grab education, university, something good to build. The mission, that will be nice as well. And then I just shift click on industrialization and pick up everything we need along the way. Pikeman, oh, looks like university was already there. Mass production shipyard, I like that as a seafaring civilization. Venetian arsenal, that would be sweet. And get on towards finding where the coal is. As for Cordoba's actual production, dude, I can't wait 19 turns for 1 frigate. So maybe we do something else. Commercial hub, okay. +3 looks pretty decent. At the same time, the theater square is super cheap. Oh, it's only 1. Yeah, let's put it right next to our city. Use that +1 adjacency bonus. Get the most out of it. What? It's 10 turns now? It said 6. Am I going crazy? Oh, well, the rest say 16 now. So I'm not sure how I got ripped off. But they were good at covering up the scene of the crime. Anyways, more trade routes to my ally in America. It's funny how things change with the Americans. They didn't like us a while ago, but now things seem a lot better. Toledo. Wow, look at the amount of gold you can get going after the Maori here. 25 gold. That is ridiculous. I'm going to transfer this guy to another city, though. Let's go Cartagena, I guess. And I need to do some more spreading to hold my lands down. As you can see, we do have some Confucianism. Confucianism. It is the majority. Toledo's done their trader. As we mentioned, traders maxed out. We have the opportunity for another district. Now, looking at the power situation, this here industrial zone deals with my northern fours. If we go down to the south, we got Mauricia, Toledo, and potentially two more cities in the south. Can these cities share an industrial zone? Let's count for Mauricia. 1 tile, 2 tile, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they can easily share some stuff. I figure between this amber and this mine would be a great spot to place one, but let's click real quick and see what options we have. A +1 industrial zone. Ooh, even +2 if I get rid of my farm triangle, which obviously I won't do. Let's go ahead and grab this. Perfect. This way, hopefully we have some power when that time comes. Oh, but the armor is complete. Yo, Seville. Chill, chill, chill. Okay, Lahore, you're going to get an envoy because now we get extra production in that city when they're producing with an armory. Encampment complete in Coruña. We're going to go stable next. And dude, they're already big enough to build a whole nother district. This city is a beast. Commercial hub complete in Mauricia, so market next, obviously. Get ourselves another trade route. And we can upgrade to a frigate now, but I'm going to hold off on this. I need to get Marcanalism to create fleets. That's going to cut my upgrade costs and resource costs in half because every single one of these quadriremes joins up with another quadrireme, and then you just have half the amount of quadriremes there. Education, there we go. University, we have the mission unlocked. So the mission gives you 2 faith and gives you 2 faith production food if it's on another continent. You also get science if it's next to a campus and or holy site district, plus a bit of a loyalty helper, +2 if it's next to your city on another continent. Luckily, we are fine in terms of loyalty, although that is usually something you worry about when you're colonizing places. It was definitely on my mind a few episodes ago. Military tactics, absolutely nothing for me here. Pikemen on upgrade, I guess, is kind of nice. What is this, though? We have enemies in our lands. Let's fight them. Head to head, bud. Love having a debater in these religious fights. They're just so strong. Barcelona, done the commercial hub as well. Let's get a market. And let's get those trade routes, baby. And here we are, industrial era. I see that everyone in the game absolutely loves me. Let's start with Abraham here. Very well. Alliances. We're going to stick with the cultural. Going to get as much gold out of this alliance as I can. As with all my alliances. Going to go to the Mali. Say, oh no, not deal. Let's just declare friendship, my man. Alliances. Is there anything you can do for me? I feel like no, that's fine. Maybe we can revisit in the future. Dedications. Okay, a couple golden ages. Sejong of the Koreans. And thank goodness, normal age for American. That is essentially my loyalty to the Americans. And I have some things to decide. Air score for completing a trade route. Heartbeat esteem, I'll be building lots of buildings. Like, actually, now that I think about it, a university is not an industrial era building, so that's going to be tough. Maybe we go with reform the coinage. This 2 arms one is great, but I don't think I get the Casus Belli to actually use there. And I am waiting on the Koreans to declare war on the Vietnamese. Are they still upset with each other? They haven't made friends, have they? No, they've not. Thank goodness. We're hoping the animosity keeps up a bit. Okay, in no, not Cordoba. What is this? Coruña, of course. Let me grab University, the newly unlocked building. And whoa, we're queuing stuff up. Okay, we're not queuing stuff up there. We'll queue stuff up elsewhere. Cartagena. Dang, we got so much gold. When did we get so much gold, dude? Let me buy out their lighthouse for sure. I see a conquistador was a 1,000 gold. Interesting. And next these guys can work on those ancient walls. Over back to Coruña though. We're gonna queue up some stuff here, buddy. We got the university. We got the armory. And 3 new cities. State quest 1. Train a privateer. That's for Hunza. Okay. Nalanda, Eureka for astronomy. No thanks. And recruit a great admiral for Nagazagorgamo. Mass production. Oh, dude, Venetian arsenal is ridiculous. Shipyard also nice for my coastal lands. And Marcanalism. Let's go. We got the privateer. We've got improved niter and coal. Yep. Triangular trade. Oh my gosh, this is going to be ridiculous. Let's look at that in 2 seconds. But not just that. The most important thing is we can now create fleets, man. So let me get my galleys together and let's make a fleet. And let's get my galleys together and let's make a fleet. Then finally, okay, let's actually confirm this theory. So if I upgrade right now, it costs me 20 niter, 330 gold. If I make a fleet, and I can't check. Okay, I can't check. I will check though. Valladolid done. The library. Which way do we go here? I think we go University Shipyard. Get that instant bonus. I'm hoping I won't need to use the productive potential of my cities to compete in this war. The plan is just to use gold, man, because I got a ton of that. Look, 4,000, I'm getting 300 per turn. Let's go for mercenaries. This will give me half price unit upgrades and half resource discount on those upgrades. It's going to take 3 techs. This one takes 4. This one takes 1. This one takes... Okay, so about 5 turns. We're going to have that. Time to change government cards. Do triangular trade. This is ridiculous. I'm getting that. Feudal contract, I kind of want to. That's plus 50%, they say, right? So Seville, you're the one working on this. That's an extra 16 production right where I need it. That's more than urban planning. So let me get feudal contract. Let me grab triangular trade because that's just kind of ridiculous card. And finally, merchant confederation for a little bit even more gold. We got tons of these envoys. Where do we send them out? I think Ashan and Nalanda are the spots to go. Definitely Ashan, not Nalanda, because I might have to declare war on Nalanda just to get, I think I do, just to get out of here and into Korea. What is this, the Conquistador? This handsome fella. Who could resist? Hella Aeroscore, I like that. Military traditions finally grabbed. Claim great person. What do we get? Another great admiral, Renaissance, an industrial era unit. This guy makes an ironclad. Dang, bro. Dang, that is actually huge. Move this dude as well over to the west side. Oh, well, we can check now. How much does an upgrade cost? 49 or 660 gold. So I thought I was gaming the whole system, that I was a genius. Turns out I'm not. Now, the Conquistador, though, this dude is the only guy that doesn't need any upgrades. And he's going to walk all the way up to Los Angeles in the north here so we can prepare for a siege of Yangsan. Hopefully it goes down quick. 10 turns to get up there. That's not long at all. Whoa, wait. I can make an armada right now? Are you serious? Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not read this right. Fleets and armadas with Marcanalism? Are you serious? So I just get that? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to upgrade this right now. Full on armadas. We're going to be destroying everything in our path. Let me get an armada of the quadrireme as well. Another Conquistador in Seville. Now only 5 turns to grab a fella like that. Military training complete. Now let's do a quick pre-war diversion. See this Korean caravel? This one dude is making me so anxious. I'm just going to go and grab ancient walls all over the place. No, don't even queue it up. Just grab the ancient walls. It's only 5 turns, 4 turns. Salamanca, this is some place where I'll queue that up. But it's just not worth it to me to have to worry about all these cities back here potentially being conquered by the enemy. This way I can focus my full attention over to the Koreans. And look at this, 2 city-states now with that 2nd level envoy earned. I don't think we have any universities yet, but when we do, buddy, will it ever be crazy. Now, who can I buy one out for? A Coronia, I could. It's 1,000 gold, though. I'm going to have to wait to see how much these upgrades cost me, because I feel like it's going to be a lot. Knowledge of industrialization has advanced. We got 2 more turns, maybe, and mercenaries. Okay, let's get these guys going. I made a bit of a mistake with my governments here, right? I can only save money or save niter. So we got 30 niter. That is only enough to improve. It's not even enough to improve one of these armadas. I need to buy stuff right now. So let's go to deals. See if we can purchase. Actually, let's see if we can sell. No one can sell cotton, apparently. We're going to purchase. Don't mind me getting these luxuries. Strategics, not horses. We're going to grab niter. And perfect. We can actually get things from our friends. Dude, I can get it directly from my enemy. It is a bit more expensive, but him not having niter, I'm down with that. Now, I do have ridiculous amounts of gold, and I feel like I just paid so much money for that niter. So let's actually go with reduced costs on resources. Confirm, confirm. This quadrireme is getting improved. This galley fleet is getting upgraded. Galley armada, you're getting upgraded. Oh, why did I do these galleys? I could have saved that. I didn't need, oh man. So with the galleys, they don't use any resources, so I could have actually saved a lot of money there, but, you know, not that smart. We will have this issue for the man-at-arms, though. Same thing, Conquistador, Swordsman, you're going all the way to Conquistador, dude. Only 5 niter, though. Then I found one other guy. Is there anybody else that needs to be upgraded? Hey, raise your hand now. Raise your hand. Nobody. Perfect. I could have even waited a few turns, dude. Merchant Republic, that would help me out. 3 turns. Having a good government is always nice, though. Creates an ironclad. Do we want that right now? I feel like instantly is a good time to get an ironclad. What is this? +2 arrow score. Knowledge of steel increased considerably, and ironclads even got himself a promotion. Okay, we're going to get Ambulan, so it's an absolute beast. But look, 70 melee strength versus this caravel, 72. Okay, so it's not even that crazy. We do have more envoys, though. Lahore, what is your special boost? Unique. A unit unique with a promotion tree that can be purchased with faith. The Nihang unit. Let's go ahead and pick that up and see what these guys know. Okay, I am getting lots of vision. I like that. They say they have this fancy unit too, the Nihang. 25 melee strength. Oh, dude, that is a beast. Just kidding, that is total crap. Let me get another Apostle, though. We're going to have this guy stick with my Conquistadors. It gives them an attack boost. Cordoba. What do we get you, buddy? I feel like a shipyard would be sweet, and then an amphitheater. Don't need ancient walls here because we're going to be fighting out of these lands. Market complete down south in Mauricia. Campus time. Let's go. All right, gang, we're going to end it off there. I feel like we're ready for this assault on the Koreans whenever it does happen. I'm hoping we can get the Vietnamese to kick things off with us. Perhaps even the Arabians. I see they feel no way about these fellas. But it's going to be a bit of a struggle. Nalanda stands in the way just purely geographically. I cannot navigate these tiles. I'll have to go to war with them to get past. I've got a couple conquistadors. 1, 2, 3. I got a 4th guy going through America now up towards the north. This is going to be exciting, man. And the reason is, remember, I got to get this Confucianism for myself. Got to capture Seoul, take the holy city for myself so I can spread this religion and make it my own. You know, if they would have just given me a religion at the start of the game, I wouldn't have had to be such a warmonger, but it is what it is.
Thanks for watching, Panda Gang. When I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to actually pay for Windows, so make sure to subscribe. Peace.